What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Fort Misery Gaming to bring you another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today, guys, we just concluded our 14th World Tournament, and in addition to the legendary Brolly summon, which is obviously still up for those who haven't pulled him, rest in peace, your wallets. We do have the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Dokkan event. So the featured units are Janemba, Buhan, the new Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Intelligence Demigod Leader, and Ultimate Gohan. Obviously, the 3 units on the bottom, we just had them come back in a banner, on the ticket banner. Especially Buhan, he's been featured in a lot of stuff. So on top of that, there's no discount summon, there's no incentive to summon. This is honestly a very skippable banner. Vegeta Blue, while he is a decent unit, standalone, he is not necessary right now in the game. Especially, he's really not necessary until we even get Gogeta. So there's some speculation that Bandai may throw that for our 2nd year anniversary. It seems like they are trying to speed things up. I'll talk about the other thing in the news to kind of go into that, but I still think we are going to get Super Saiyan 4s for the 2nd year anniversary. Now, there was speculation also on the Reddit that they, in DBZ space, that the game files are in for Merge Zamasu and Trunks, but just because that happens, we had that for Rose, I believe, 6 weeks or so before Rose arrived, so, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, Cell is still kind of out in limbo, because he should have came out today, instead of Vegeta Blue, but obviously Brolly kind of threw things off with us. So we don't know what's really going to happen, so we'll see. But anyway, his event's here. And you guys can also Dokkan Awaken the older versions of all the Blue Vegetas of Dokkan Awaken. The AGL one's probably the best one. So he goes up to attack 80% up when attack and defense 80% up when he performs a super. He does get to prepare for Battle Link, so he's very similar to, you know, the AGL God Goku, Blue Goku, that the OG one that Dokkan Awaken. And the red one's the same thing. He goes up to 100%. He's literally a carbon copy for Goku. He's just an STR. So he's another unit you guys can throw in there. And the physical one's probably the worst one. You probably just want to Dokkan him for the leader ability. His attack and defense goes up 20%, and then he changes rainbow to physical orbs. So those are the ones. I believe they're each 35 medals to Dokkan Awaken. And they all get the TUR link, so that's really good too. So, and you guys obviously get 1 Dragon Stone for clearing Z-Heart and Super. And also, it was rumored that we were going to get the Arali stuff, and it's already here. It's funny because a lot of the JP naysayers say that Global would never get Arali, and here we go, we have it. So first we have this event, which is you can farm the Tech Arali and the Kid Goku you can as well farm. And you get, I believe, 1 Dragon Stone. 2 total, so you get 1 for normal, 1 for, I believe it's hard. Something like that, to defeat those 2 levels. So, in total, you guys can farm 4 Dragon Stones today, was what it breaks down to. Unfortunately, we do lose our Dokkan Festivals, so we are not getting the half stamina Dokkan Festivals from the original Mono God leaders in before. Those are not here anymore, so I guess that was a anniversary or a celebration thing. I thought it was permanent, but I guess it's not. So, yeah, we're not going to get those for a little bit. I believe those won't come back in rotation until the 2nd year anniversary. JP has them right now because they're celebrating their 150 million download event was basically right after. They started theirs basically when ours was ending. So now they have all their awesome events they have going on. So, but anyway, today, guys, we are going to be showcasing the new Mono STR team. I do not have a dupe TUR Brolly. And this is actually going to be my first run against the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta event, but from what I've heard, the event's pretty easy. I'm pretty confident this Brolly is such an amazing unit now that he really can just kind of take over. So, is this a decent one? He's only Super Attack 11. No, he doesn't even have crits. Let's go for a different one. That shouldn't be too hard to find a decent one, though. Love DBZ. If he's ever on my friends list, I always pick him, especially for videos, because like all of his units are crazy in the dupe system. So is that the same one? It's the same one, really? You can't get another one? Here's another one. Wow, that's even worse. That's even worse. Like all the Brollys are gone apparently. Like, because the World Tournament's over, we have like no Brollys anymore. Alright, well, we don't really have a choice. We're just gonna have to go with this. Alright. So my team is it's obviously Brolly, Gogeta, Omega Shenron. I'm using God Goku. right now, just because I really don't have another good supporting unit. He does have Prepared for Battle. Obviously, he links insanely well with Gogeta. He pretty much auto-supers with him. And then he also does have Shocking Speed for Omega, so he's actually my only really good linking person with Omega. And then I'm using the STR Super Saiyan Gotenks because he has 3 Ki with Brolly as well as does Trunks, and then Trunks provides a huge amount of Ki, not a huge amount of Ki, a huge amount of, sorry, my notifications weren't not turned off. He provides attack and defense for all STR units, so he is awesome as well. So we're not really running a big defensive guy outside of Omega Shenron, so we're really going to rely on pure offense to get us through this event. Obviously, I do have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which is another good option, but the Super Saiyan Gotenks does stun as well, so you do have that little bit of defensive capability as well. Alright, so first, what is that, 3, 4, 5? Alright, so I would rather keep Omega on rotation, probably. So I'm going to let Omega not get his super here. And we should be able to take him out with, honestly, without even doing our ultimate with Brolly. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. So plus the fact that Omega's debuffing him this turn, it should be fine. Oh, he still super attacks us. Oh, man. Just when I'm just like, we're going to be fine, guys. And then I'm not using my face cam right now, guys, because I'm recording this super early in the morning, and right now we have no clouds in our sky in Florida. So my sun is blaring so much in our office because my office faces the sun pretty much. So my face would be completely blown out if I were to be on camera. So that's why there's no face cam for this video. Alright, so now let's see. So that's going to be 5 Ki total. Well, I definitely want to keep Brolly in rotation. So I am still going to do this just to pull off his regular super. And then obviously Gogeta doesn't really need Ki. So I'm going to try to save up orbs if I can for Brolly. And this is the only issue with running Brolly. Is that he's just a whack amount of Ki for him. So you really do need some decent orb combinations, because Prepare for Battles is only really good Ki link if you don't have the... but it's still really, really good. I mean, that's 600k on 2 attacks, so that's still 1.2 million, almost. So that's still really good. And neither one of these Brollys are max SA20. Obviously, mine will be at 16 tomorrow when we get the World Tournament Rewards. And a little bit salty about the World Tournament. There was literally 30 minutes left, and I went down from 9,200 to 10,300. The only way I'm going to get the top 10k is if there was a lot of hackers, and basically like 300 people would have to get banned. Which I honestly don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. But we'll see. Okay. So, how are these orbs going to fall here? So I could go for the blue there and guarantee that red's gonna fall. Because those greens are not gonna fall. Yeah, I'm gonna do that to be safe. Because I'm 99% sure those greens were not gonna fall the way I wanted them to. Alright, I'll let Gotenks get the super, just to see if he can get that stun off for us. Oh my gosh, really? Another super. This guy isn't super tagging us like crazy, so we're definitely gonna take a heal here. So obviously, I could take out God Goku and run Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and see if I can do this event with no items. I might try that off camera, and then I'll do a video recording, obviously, if I can do this without items. So, for you guys. Jesus. Am I getting... Is he actually going to kill us here? I don't think so, right? No, alright, cool. Sweet. Alright, God, that was a lot of attacks. This isn't even his final form. It's not even my final form, guys. Alright. Okay. I don't want to lose Gogeta. I really don't want to lose Gogeta. Does Brolly have higher defense before he... No, Vegeta actually does have higher defense. Alright. So that does make my decision easier. There we go. Brolly can do his ultimate after we don't need it. Where was that key lineup on the first turn? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't even get lucky and not get the only first attack and I take a super again. Again, I take a super. That's crazy. Ugh. Alright. I think it's more important to keep Omega in rotation. Oh wow, did that really just happen? That really just happened. We're gonna miss the super. Wow. Yeah, I have no, wow. That's kind of ridiculous, actually. I would have to do this. I think I'm gonna do it, to be honest. Yeah. We're gonna have to force Brolly out of rotation. That really sucks. Yeah, that's the downfall, and that's why LR Gohan probably is still the best LR for individual raids. Oh my god, and do we die here? No, alright, cool. I was like, alright, cool, yeah, because Omega is up, so we'll probably use a King Yama this turn. So let's see, Brolly does about 400k to him, it looks like. I think this is my Brolly. My Brolly is better for once. Normally my friends' Brolly are better because I have a lot of people that have like OP Brollys, but so we'll put Vegeta first. Oh no, we have to. Oh god, this lineup sucks. I have to force Go. I don't want to put Vegeta on the outside though. It's either that or I have to. Oh man, kick Brolly off again. I'm gonna do that, yeah. Let's try that. Alright, so we're gonna King Yama here. So if he super attacks us again, so that's gonna be, I would say, we're gonna heal. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk losing to save a little bit of items. Alright, there we go. Trying to see what would. I think that's our best option, just to collect those purples. Yeah, we're not going to be able to ultimate. I was really trying to see if we can get the ultimate, but just we couldn't do it. We might have to run like either a Tree Might Fruit optimally for a mono STR team. I think that's probably the way to go. Is run like a Tree of Might Fruit or a Puar or something like that, just so you can more consistently super. Because even with these key links, it's still really hard to pull off. Like, you can do his regular super pretty consistently, but it's to get his 18 key for his optimal output, you just can't do it. But there you go. So we got him in, I believe that was 2 turns? Pretty sure that was 2 turns, so still pretty easy. The event's not very hard, obviously. So you probably can get away with not running another tanker. Omega is probably fine. Obviously, we'd have to use 3 items there. So I will see. I'll do a test with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and probably just take out God Goku. And then see if we can beat that event without him. So, but anyway, guys, hope you guys all enjoy the video. Please do smack a like down below if this was useful to you. Give us a shout out on subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Comment down below how you guys are doing with if you guys are summoning. And there will be an Brolly summoning event supposedly on May 10th. So I probably will be a GSSR summon for all the Brolly guys. Now in JP, she came back I think twice for banners. So if you guys are tapped out on stones like myself, I would consider holding off until then. And until then, guys, thank you guys so much for the support, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.